Right? Yeah. Alright. Hey, what's up, you guys? Your boy. Hey, let's start all over again. Hey, what's up, you guys? Your boy Formula, and welcome to another quick stream. It's an update. I just wanted to do a quick team update, and a couple, bunch of stuff that's going to be happening in the future, which I'm actually pretty happy about. Well, actually, pretty happy, excited, psyched. You can whatever you like to call it. Just put this in here so I can put a little bit of music while I play. I have to play with a little bit of music. Okay, cool. So, let's just hop into a quick TDM. I'm gonna start talking. So, cool, I already have a streamer. That's somebody who's watching the stream. That's cool. Welcome again to the stream. But what I want to talk to you guys about was the next following 2 weekends. We put together 2 teams, right, for Daytech, and now we're going to be competing in our first tournament. My team actually hasn't gotten a lot of practice since I've done a ton of, I mean, I wouldn't even consider it a ton. I'd be like, it's like a every night roster change where I don't think my team, well, the team that was prepared, I don't think that they were prepared to participate in any sort of even online tournament, right? I hadn't played with these people at all, or people that I thought were pretty good on game battles, you know, that competed against me. Teamwork wise, I didn't see it happening. And, you know, I was just like, you know, I gotta find me a solid team. Like, this, it's not helping me, and it's not helping, you know, where I want to be. And I decided to, well, I just got BS in the worst voice, but I found a group of 3, well, I found another 3 people, right? And me thinking, you know, okay, I'm pretty sure I can make something work, but, you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Now, we do have a, oh, dude, I gotta get away, No. These are dominating us. Look at that, 49-13. Dude, I hopped in mid-game, I'm Oregon. There we go. You not fall, dude. So yeah, we put together a team of 4 that probably is the most dysfunctional team to ever play since Team Caliber, maybe, or Team Justice. Teams that I don't even think we get a top 8 finish, but we vibe together in a certain way where we constantly bitch at each other, but we get something, like every once in a while we'll pull out a dub. It's just that we need to be like in our zone. It's something that just happened at accident, but it's honestly one of the best combos we've had so far, since usually, oh, I'll get world started. Usually when I play with these guys, it's constant arguing, but you know, it's like a logical, it's a sort of a logical type of arguing that I really don't enjoy at times, but you know, it gets the job done. We argue about, you know, certain plays that people were making, questionable plays that people were making, and it's not something I want to be constantly doing during a game. Oh, what? Give me a second, I need to see this. So you weren't stunned. Okay, that's cool. So, I'm actually thinking about doing another roster change before the tournament, which is in about a week on the 22nd. Solely because I don't think that we're going to get along for this tournament. Someone just hit me up for doubles. I'm down for that. Give me a few, just let me finish up this team update, and then I'll start streaming my road to 50k. Oh no. Getting shot AFK. I don't even mind getting world star for a final kill. No matter. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm planning to do just one last roster change before we set off into our tournament. So, what does this kid want? This tournament's gonna be on the 22nd. It's not a CWL, but it's CWL rules, so we gotta get used to that. Sometimes we gotta be playing arena and shit like that. It's gonna be a little tough. I'm it's just really, that's one of the things about being a captain, is just that you have to you have to stress yourself with, and you're like, dude, are we gonna play together? Are we gonna get along together? It's not just about playing together, it's about, you know, team chemistry as well. You know, well, I wouldn't call them an A team, just the other team has really good chemistry, because, you know, they've probably known each other for a while, they probably play with each other all the time, and that's something that I wish my team had, but we don't. That is probably something we do need to work on, though, for real. I'm just so iffy on how everybody else plays, so just gonna have to I don't know, I guess deal with it. I don't know. But yeah, it's also at the end of this month, it's Rumor OG's birthday. So Rumor is the overall leader of Daytech, and he lives in Baltimore, which is a state away from mine, but Baltimore is relatively close to DC, which I go up to all the time, you know, turn up a little bit, you know, get it going on. So I'm actually gonna snipe this game. What I'm planning to do is go up there, wish him happy birthday, turn up with him a little bit. Probably end up vlogging it, so we'll have some a pretty lit YouTube video for that. Meroji's birthday. It's gonna be looking like Scumpy's video, but probably 10 times worse. Ooh, why did ya pop out for me? Oh, there we go. Didn't think it was a human, did you? Why? Oh, okay, you know, I've been having a problem with that lately, the slide canceling.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Oh, through the wall. Let's get it. So, yeah, I'm gonna be visiting Leo for his birthday. I'm actually kind of excited for that, because it's the first time me and Leo have ever chilled at. My sniping's been on point lately. Jesus, I haven't sniped like this since the 360, maybe. And to be honest, I hated sniping in the 360. Okay. But yeah, that's honestly all I had to say. Live chat is booming. Psych. It's only 2 streamers. But I'm actually waiting to see what I can do with this squad. Honestly, since this team's players actually rarely get along now. Well, not get along, but get online. I just want to see how far we can go with this, because they're just a really like a talented group. They're like if I was to compare it to did I seriously just fall off the map? Wow. If I was to compare it to a certain pro team, it would probably have to be maybe Optic Nation back in Ghost. Because that team, they rarely practice, but they still manage to body even some of the better teams. I know they bodied TK a couple times on in Advanced Warfare. Oh, Scuff can't get along. Yeah, it's true. You can't get along, dude. He 2-shotted me. Oh no. Oh, I love this game. I might just whip out an AR, I'm not sure. Dude, there's people under me. Oh no, I'm gonna have to run around with an AR. A therm AR. Not about to get bodied anymore. I'm gonna check what this guy has. Okay, cool. It's the same AR I thought it would be. Hey, there we go. Bro, I'm up for force tonight. So am I, dude. For real, for real. I just gotta see if I'm gonna play dubs or not. I feel like I'm gonna drop Scuffy to play with Killer Gamer, because Killer Gamer's honestly, he's a better search star. He's a little bit more of an aggressive sub, and you know his respawn. I've never seen. Actually, I have seen him play respawn. We played arena a couple times. Oh my god! But I feel like he's a more reliable teammate than he is. He's a little bit more quiet, but he's still pretty. He's still pretty nasty on the 6. Oh no, don't ever let me do that to you. Damn. What am I? Oh, I can't even look at my record. Hey. But yeah, I'm seriously thinking about dropping him. It's only because I don't get along with this kid. And I've been playing with, well, before he was Scuffy the God, he was Aculos. I used to play with, well, he wasn't called Aculos, he was Kilos or something like that. And I used to play Ghost with him back on the 360, but he was just so like, I didn't like his playstyle. It was a really generic playstyle. Damn, he really did that to him. Damn. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. I'm just really thinking about what we're gonna be doing for the last couple days. I'm thinking about dropping Homie Lokes too, because Homie Lokes, he said he wasn't really down with playing. So we're thinking about squatting with only clears. Now only clears, I'd probably go back with him farther than Ghost. It's probably a Black Ops 2 teaming that I've done with him before. Long time ago. Something maybe like 2-3 years ago maybe. And that's clears. I like the way he's been playing now lately. He's been dropping hella W's. Oh dude, I didn't even see him. See, this is why I hate that gun, dude. It's so OP. Honey Badger. Erk. I had one of the most powerful layers back in Amateur Ghosts. I remember my first Ghost LAN, it was ETG. I believe it was an ETG 9.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Oh, dude, he's behind me. Oh, dude, there was a third one around the corner. No way. I feel like I treat the AR more like a sub, solely because of its firepower and its ability to stop people in its track. Aw, dude. Are you gonna talk about? Yeah. Also, I'm about to talk about that. The next COD. You know, I was thinking about, you know, whether I should, you know, move on to another type of esports or maybe retire, start coaching another team. It all depends whether I like the new COD. Oh my God. Hold up. It all depends whether I like this new, whether I like the next COD or not. Because if I don't like it, I'm most likely not going to be playing with it. I am waiting for, you know, Bethesda software to make a private match multiplayer type of mode for wow, we lost, for Doom, so I could, you know, start squatting with different people, start playing that, because I remember back when I was a kid, they threw Doom lands, and I'm not talking about like, you know, baby Doom lands where people would bring their, like, be a 4v4 and there'd be like 16 people show up, and I'm talking about like this was QuakeCon, and before it was QuakeCon, it'd be IdCon. IdCon was a tech. It was a, how do you say it? It was a technology convention. That id Software would provide, and they'd throw it, and, you know, John Romero would show up. They'd be like, you know, this is the new software for Doom, or this new software that you should be running on your game, and they'd be talking about it. And they would also throw a Doom LAN where people would play, I think it was 4v4 competitive Doom team deathmatch, because that was the only game mode at the time. And I really wish that could make a comeback, because that'd be super dope. Like, I'm Snapchatting somebody. Tell them I'm on stream. Alright, I'm gonna start this. But yeah, it all just depends whether I'm gonna like the next COD or not. If I don't like it, then I'm gonna have to say goodbye to COD, because I'm not gonna be playing some potato game that I'm not gonna enjoy. Okay. Oh, dude, really? I gotta see this. He literally hit-fired his way through that building. I love COD, I guess. Dude, way to push me off the... Gamer 1000 invited you to a party. Alright, Dean, I'm gonna join up on you in a little bit. Oh, dude, this thing is godlike. I can hear him walking on the side of this ridge. I do hate this game sometimes. Dude, calm down. Dude, where? You did what? I just looked there. I just looked there with thermals, and he didn't have cold-blooded. Oh no.
Enemy Griffin incoming.
Your real bestie is on. To play through with him. Oh my gosh, Michael wants to play threes. Is that Michael or Nigel? I'm down to play with both. I really don't care at this point. We're playing La Familia. Oh dude, there's so much lag comp in this game now. Ay. Dude, you wanna die like sometime soon? Dude, my sister got poison oak and I'm like covered in this man. That we used to play. What do you mean? Oh yeah, I'm hip now. I know who you're talking about. Just give me a second, dude. I'm about to just finish up this game and then it's over. Stream's done. You need to talk. Alright. Alright, Ian, well, I knew you'd be needing this chota sometimes, but I have things to do right now. Just give me a second. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, see you guys. Done with the stream. Deuces.